Hello. Mr. Tenkey here, number 664. Dear management, what are the best ways to cut origination costs? Well, for me, and these old eyes have seen a lot of market swings, from wild buying and hiring times to the sadder expense purging moments. So I have a lot to get off my chest. What's this? Oh, it's a book I wrote. Many of you might not know. Mr. Tenkey's 100 Tips to Win in the Mortgage Industry. Ignore at your peril. Just Google Mr. Tenkey. It's out there, Amazon, etc. Okay. Anyways, enough of that. So, what are the best ways to cut origination costs and still keep the boat sailing ahead? It's that when these downsizing kind of moments come, and it's the mortgage industry, they come, you have to let go of the thought that the back office is the end-all be-all of expenses that need to be thrown overboard. And you know what happens, the laser pointer just right at the back office and not even a second glance to sales. And it's due to two pervasive misbeliefs, okay? One being that the back office doesn't create any value or income to the company. And the second being the sales, they work off commissions, so there's no costs, right? If there's no funding, so there's no costs, you don't have to pay them. Okay, first, on the first one, okay, let's go to the first one. What if I told you that your company sold your grandma special homemade pies? So now you go tell your grandma that the love she and the back office helpers bake into those pies add no value to the company, that the quality could fall to less than mediocre, and people would still be flooding in the doors to buy those pies, okay? Now, your grandma's crying. And hopefully, though, you see my point. Cutting costs must happen, yes, but less slash and burning in this area and more precision downsizing to retain the quality. So, that brings it to the second one. And please, we got to move on past this thinking. Salesforce is not sacred. They should be put on the block like everybody else. And there are costs to sales, like that loan officer with the big team you subsidize. But now at half the volume, you're still paying? Or that loan officer that throws 50 loans at the processing, underwriting, lock desk, compliance, etc. And they only fund 2 loans? Or that LO that does 2 loans a month, but you have calculated that the quota needed to maintain the company is 5 loans per loan officer, minimum. Yet nothing's done. Or the loan officer that you also pay a monthly salary to, or a guaranteed minimum, or etc. Are those still validated at these reduced volumes? I could go on, but I hope you get the point. Why not take these easy moments to look at these things too? To improve, to reinvent. So simply asked, why not sales? Also, okay? And those are my couple pennies. Have a good day, peeps.